What's up, guys? It's Wally. Today we're going to be doing some battles with the rental team featuring a Libero Cinderace. Now, I know when people typically talk about the Galar starters in VGC, they really are just talking about Rillaboom. However, that's not to say that Cinderace doesn't have utility as well. Now, with its ability Libero, it acts in the same way as Protean does, where the first move that you end up selecting with it, it will end up changing its typing to that type. So, for instance, if you ended up going with a Protect or a Super Fang on the first move, you'd end up turning it into a normal type. And needless to say, that is a huge help, because say you're facing down a Rock-type Pokemon, or just another Pokemon that just spams Rock Slide, you can end up using Iron Head, so you go from the Fire into the Steel, and therefore you're going to end up turning that Rock weakness into a resistance. And similarly, if you're facing down something like a Fluttermane that typically only carries Fairy and Ghost moves, since the Fire does resist the Fairy, they might try to go with something like a Shadow Ball into you. So therefore you can end up going with the Protect or the Super Fang to be able to become a normal type and become immune to that Shadow Ball. And then at that point, if for some reason the normal ends up becoming a weakness to you because of another Pokemon they put out there, you can always Terrasilize into the Ghost type to be able to be immune to any type of fighting move. Of course, there are a lot of different scenarios that could end up going on with that, but Cinderace will be able to kind of take all those scenarios on. Cinderace does have a Clear Amulet, which is really nice because it is a pretty strong attacker. So having something that's going to allow it so that you don't end up dropping your attack stat, I think is extremely beneficial. And of course, if there is something that does like an Icy Wind or a Bleak Wind or something like that, that's going to, potentially lower your speed, you're also going to be able to stop that as well with Clear Amulet. So that is a big benefit right there. As for the moves on Cinderace, it does have Pyro Ball, Iron Head, and Super Fang as its attacking moves. Super Fang is really great because if you are facing down a Pokemon that either has really great bulk, really great defense, or something that just has a ton of boosts, you can end up using Super Fang, and no matter what, it's going to take away half the remaining HP. So that's a really big benefit there, and then you can end up going into something like a Pyro Ball or an Iron Head to be able to kind of take away the rest of that HP. Iron Head is great, of course, into a lot of the Fairy-type Pokemon, and then, of course, Pyro Ball is just a really, really strong stab move, and the exclusive move for Cinderace from the last generation as well. Now, of course, it does have Protect, too, just in case you do want to get that quick normal typing, or if you just need to Protect in general. So before we get into battles, I do want to send a big thank you out to our buddy Ray, who was the one who ended up giving me this team. So Ray, thanks for letting me use it. So we'll get into the battles, but before we do, as always, if you guys are new here, just haven't yet, please make sure to go down and hit the subscribe button. If you guys do enjoy the video, please make sure to drop a like too. But let's get into the battles. So let's go Zoroark as well as Mr. Puff. That way we can get an Intimidate as well as have a Poison and a Dark move out there too, which is always extremely nice. And then in the back, let's have the Speed, which I know isn't great in Trick Room or anything like that, but I think we're going to be okay regardless. And then honestly, I think we're going to go with Gastrodon here. I think having the Earth Power is going to be really nice to do a handful of these Pokemon, including having the Electric immunity with Iron Hands. We do have to worry, obviously, about Lilligant. However, again, having a special attack that is super effective into something like Torkoal, I think is going to be extremely nice. And especially since it's a stab too, it's going to do some really good damage and actually potentially take it out in one turn. Of course, again, like I said, Lilligant's going to be the big worry here. The good thing is, I guess we do have Chilling Water on it too if we do see some of those physical attackers. So we can always do that as well. And there's the Lilligant and the Torkoal. Alright, well, that's totally fine. Here comes the sun. Alright, so here's what we're going to do, is I think we're actually going to go for a Flamethrower over into Lilligant to start. Actually, if I'm being honest with you guys, I'm going to go for the Bitter... No. I feel like I should take out Lilligant. I think that's going to be the biggest threat. I'm going to go Flamethrower into Lilligant. No, here's what I'm going to do. I'm so sorry, I'm changing my mind. We're going to go Bitter Malice over into Torkoal, and I'm going to Protect on this first one. Main reasoning behind that is Zoroark does have Focus Sash. Yeah. Zoroark does have Focus Sash, so it's going to take it down to Sash, but we're going to be able to get a super effective, or not super effective, but a special move over on Torkoal so that an Eruption won't be as strong. After you, here comes the Eruption. Good, and then we're going to get some pretty good damage over there, too. Ooh, the crit, too. Rough. But thankfully, we do have Sash. Again, and that's the main reason, again, why we ended up protecting them. Bitter Mouse will take it to half. Ooh, not quite half, but almost. Lower their attack, which isn't going to do anything, but, you know, we still do it regardless. So let's protect with Zoroark here. I'm going to go for the Bar Barrage over to Lilligant. This would be a weakened Eruption, or they actually go for Heat Wave here. Come on, we can survive this, though. The Heat Wave. Fair enough. We can still survive this, though. I don't care if it's a 2x stab. We got this. I have faith in Eviolite Qwilfish. Like I said, I have faith in Eviolite Qwilfish. Dang it. Poison? Thank you. I appreciate that. We needed that so badly, too. That's really nice. Take a little bit of poison damage. Perfect. Right in the back. Actually could go with Cinderace here. Cinderace would actually eat that that Heat Wave pretty well, but I really don't want to put that in harm's way like that. Is it worth it to save Zoroark for later? Might actually be. So I'm going to bring out 4 Gastrodon, and we're going to protect with Qwilfish. Lilligant gets knocked out on this one, which is really nice. I don't think that they're going to have the foresight to go with a Leaf Blade over there, so I feel okay with that. They're probably going to go for an After You and another Heat Wave again. And we're going to get taken down to about a quarter, I think. No, actually, because of what it is, it might actually take us down to about a half. Or they miss! Let's go! That's huge! Huge! And Lilligant gets knocked out here, which is even better. You'd love to see that. Alright, so here comes Indeedee. I'm guessing that's going to be their Trick Room. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Up your special defense with the Psychic Seed. Question is, do we even get off the Earth? I mean, we would definitely get the Earth Power off, don't get me wrong, but question is, do we even get that over on Torkoal? But let's do that, and I'm going to go for the Crunch over into Indeedee. Let's see if we can do some good damage. That's fair. At least we still get the Crunch, though, you know what I mean? Should have just doubled into Indeedee. I even said it myself that that's going to be their Trick Room, so I don't even listen to myself sometimes, you know what I mean? That's fine. That's literally my bad right there. That is literally my bad. But we're going to go for the Earth Power over there. I'm going to swap out into Zoroark just so I can get an Intimidate on whoever comes out later on. Because I feel like that last mon is either going to be... I feel like it's going to be Hands, if I'm being completely honest with you. I feel like it's going to be Hands. But literally, I have a 1 out of 3 chance, so... Yeah, the Follow Me... That's unfortunate. I think we do end up knocking out regardless, though. Fine to hit both of us. We knew we were going to lose Zoroark. That's fine. Gastrodon eats that like it's nothing with the burn, though. That is so unfortunate. But it's okay, because again, that does not affect our attack power because we are a special attacker. And I think we're still going to be able to knock out. If not for that Psychic Seed. Sunlight's gone. We appreciate that because that means that Heat Wave isn't going to do as much as they would think. Poor Gastro. But at least they're going to trade off with the lefties and the... what I'm looking for. With the lefties and the burn. Pardon me. There we go. Got it. I think I'm going to go for the recover here. And I'm... do I really waste the Pyro Ball? Oh my gosh, I forgot they had Ursaluna too. How much longer did I say they had Trick Room? Had 3 more. Yikes. Yeah, we're going to recover, and I'm honestly going to... I'm going to protect on this first one. Main reason being, I want them to waste all of their Trick Room moves, pretty much, or Trick Room turns. They want Indeedee to get knocked out so they can get, like, Ursaluna or Iron Hands out here for their speed. Right into the Protect. That's beautiful. And then we get our Recover right here, which is even better. We are a normal type now, which is unfortunate because then we're not going to be... we're not going to resist the Heat Wave. But, I think we're still going to be okay, though. Because now we have, what, 2 turns of Trick Room left. So let's go Earth Power over there. Screw it. I'm going to go Pyro Ball over there. I'm okay with that. Beautiful. Who is this? Who is this? It's Ursaluna. So we get, if we hit this Pyro Ball, we get a big... We get a big move. Sorry, I wanted to make sure that didn't do anything too bad. Yeah, we're going to get a big move over there. Sun's not out anymore, so we're not going to get that boost, but I think we're going to be okay regardless. It's fine. That's a weird animation. That's fine. Go. I'm totally okay with that. Ursaluna does get its burn, which is obviously very unfortunate, but I think we're going to be okay here. Main reason I say that is because we are burnt, but what we can do, and I think we're going to do that, is I think we're going to... We're going to Terrastalize into grass. I'm going to Terrastalize into grass, and I'm going to try to go for the Chilling Water into Ursaluna. And I'm also going to swap into Qwilfish to be able to get the Intimidate here, too. We could have protected with Cinderace, but I want to get that Intimidate right now, you know? And maybe we can even get them down to -2 as well. Again, if they go Earthquake here, which might not be... Actually, it might not be the case. They may actually go for the Facade, because they don't want to actually take out Indeedee, even though Indeedee's almost pretty much done. If Indeedee has Protect, that's one thing, but... We're actually slower? What? Oh, no! Okay, well, that's still okay, though. That's incredible. Yeah, and that totally limits. That pretty much brings it down to, Yikes. Yeah, that pretty much... Man. Yeah, that pretty much brings it down to what it is before Guts, you know what I mean? Okay, so here's what we're going to have to do. Dimensions return back to normal. That's okay, though. Because here's what we can do. If they're planning on getting up another Trick Room... I cannot allow that to happen. So I'm going to go for the... Yeah. Because here's the thing. We'll get the Chilling Water over there into Indeedee. I don't feel like I want to chance the Pyro Ball. I will go for the Iron Head, though. The only thing that would be bad for us is if they protect Ursaluna. I think I actually need to trust in the fire or in the Pyro Ball, and that we're gonna hit. Because I was gonna say the worst thing that could happen is Ursaluna protects here, and they go Dazzling Gleam to knock out Gastrodon. But I think they're probably either gonna protect and Trick Room, or they're just gonna go straight out for some moves. That's fine. It's fair. Question is, do they go Dazzling Gleam or the Trick Room? Nice. They were going for the Trick Room. But nope. Sorry, my friend. Knockout Indeedee. Now we're pretty much back to 2-on-1. Unfortunately, Gastrodon does have to worry about underspeeding Ursaluna here. Okay, here's what we're going to do, because I don't want to... I hate to say this. I really don't want to trust in the Pyro Ball. So I'm actually going to protect with try to attack with Gastrodon, and I'm going to protect with Cinderace, just so I can get them down a little bit more with their burn, just so I can trust in an Iron Head to knock out. Never mind, don't need it, because they went for the Headlong Rush over there, and they're about to get knocked out to a Chilling Water. And there we go. Surprised at that, actually. I am kind of surprised. Maybe they thought I was going to go for a Recover or something. Either way, though, that's what I'm talking about. There you go, Cinderace. Staying out there to actually get the dub. Good game. Huh. A Wattrel, or a Kilowattrel, pardon me, and an actual Donphan. We're not talking about Iron Treads here or Great Tusk. We're talking about Donphan. Interesting. I kind of like that, I'm not going to lie. It scares the hell out of me, but I think we're going to be okay, though. I am a little worried about Wattrel, though. I'm not going to lie. Or Kilowattrel, pardon me. Because I know they're going to be able to get that Tailwind off. Sorry, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with the same lead again. We're going to be able to get an Intimidate, which will be nice. But also we can go with Icy Wind to be able to try to slow them down a little bit as well. Of course, we're going to have Cinderace in the back. And I wonder if we end up going with... I think we might be okay with Gastrodon here. If for some reason they ended up having like Leaf Storm on Amoonguss, never mind, that would be bad, but I'm gonna trust that we'd be okay in that situation. So let's go with Gastrodon too. It might not be the blue one, but we still love Gastrodon here, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, I know if you guys like the pink one, I totally understand. Really, again, you know there's no difference between the two, but hey, you know what? People like to pick sides, right? And I am one of those guys who likes the blue one, but blue's my color, man. I love blue. Alright. So, here is what we're going to do. Donphan is a little scary, but... What typing is Donphan again? It's just straight ground. Okay. Qwilfish is going to have a big problem with that, though. We are going to go for a Will-O-Wisp over there, though. And let's try for that Icy Wind. EQ? Yeah, that wind power is a little scary as well. Nope, you get the Will-O-Wisp first. That's perfect. Good. Limit their damage output, which is really nice because, especially since it's maybe a ground move over into, yeah, the EQ. It's okay. We tank this because of the burn. Beautiful. That is like nothing. That's perfect. You'll love to see that. All right, now let's slow him down a little bit. Beautiful. As someone who uses Bramblegast, I am super embarrassed that I made that mistake right there. I am super embarrassed I made that mistake. So we're going to go for the Protect, and I'm also going to go for Gastrodon here this time. It's okay. I am a little worried about, I would imagine they have, like, Discharge or something like that as a move. Especially since you have a Ground Mon over there as well. So, at least we can be immune to it here. Ooh, they were gonna go Ice Shard! Ooh, and Thunderbolt! Wow, they were doubling over there. Fair enough. Fair enough. And the good thing is we do outspeed... Oh, well, they do have Ice Shard, like it said. Shoot. I think we, unfortunately, have to say goodbye to Zoroark here. Oh, what are they, though? Okay, let's try to go Bitter Malice. Oh my gosh, am I really going to go Chilling Water over there? We're going to give it a shot. Yeah, I should have just went for the water move over into then. That would have been the smarter move. Endeavor! Really? Fair enough, my friend. Fair enough. Surprised at that. I didn't even know they got Endeavor. Man, that's a little worrisome, I'm not going to lie. Let's protect. Let's go for the Chilling Water. And let's just hope for the best here. Save ourselves there because we needed to. They're going to run out of Tailwind here soon too, which is really nice. Comes that EQ. It's going to do minimal damage because of the burn and the -1 too. Ah, that's some good damage actually. I like that. That's perfect. Please tell me they lose Tailwind here. No, not quite. Oh, they do. Okay, perfect. So they either have to reset or we outspeed them. That's the thing. So we're going to go Bitter Malice up there, and I'm going to go Chilling Water down here this time. And let's hope for the best. Because we should outspeed them if they are -1, you know? We are speedy enough, and I think a Bitter Malice is going to be more than enough to take it out, too. So let's hope for the best right here. Let's go. We're going to get the Chilling Water. Going to bring them down to -2 plus the burn. Beautiful. Oh, and they're almost gone. Oh, don't be Endeavor. Please don't be Endeavor. Oh, thank you for being Earthquake. Made me a little nervous. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. Here we go. Now, question is who comes out next? And why is it going to be Chien-Pao? That's just my hunch. At that point, I think I'm still going to save Qwilfish in the back for a little bit. And we'll bring it out when they bring out both physical attackers. Which I would imagine to be Pao and D-Knight right here. I would imagine to be Pao and D-Knight right here. That looks like Pao. Oh, never mind. That looks like D-Knight. Gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp over there. And honestly, let's go for the Chilling Water over there, too. With the Will-O-Wisp, that's gonna limit their damage output, which is really nice. Outrage? No, they went Thunder Wave. Okay. But now this pretty much allows them to bring in Pao without any real worry of being outsped. Shoot. That's okay, though. I still think we're going to be alright, though. No big deal. No big deal. Going to continue to get the burns. That's Fluttermane. Okay. My bad for thinking that you were someone else. Good thing is we do have the Iron Head in the back to be able to help us with that. So, still think we're going to try for the Bitter Malice over there. I think we're just... Yeah, I'm just going to... just going to go for the Chilling Water over there. Let's try to keep getting them as low in their attack as possible so that the only Pokemon we really have to focus on is Fluttermane. Iron Head. Wow. Trying to get the flinch. Thankfully, no such luck. Chilling Water, that brings them down to -2. Ah, but they have lefties. It's alright. Ready to bring them down? Or I'm sorry, I think they're -1 now. My bad. Alright. So we're going to go Qwilfish here. And we're just going to go with the... They've yet to TERA. So I think I'm actually going to go for the Barbarage over there, as well as a... what are they? Because they are -2, right? Well, let's just go with the Earth Power over there. It's fine. Barbarage next. Can we get a poison? Nice crit! No poison, though. That's okay, though. Thunder Wave. That is unfortunate. That's okay, though. That's okay. I think they're stuck in, Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, I think we'll be okay here. I'm going to try to protect. And we're going to go for the Iron Head over there. Please protect. Qwilfish, I would love you forever if you protect right here and don't get fully parried. You will become my new favorite mon. It's a bit of a stretch, actually, so never mind. Don't quote me on that. Actually, I should have waited to see. They have protect. Sorry, the good thing here is we do actually... Okay, actually, you can quote me on that because it got fully parried. But the good thing here is we do turn into a Steel type. So that's going to be really good going forward. Here comes the Thunder Wave. You have Earthquake? No! No shot! Oh no, that's rough. You know, that's okay, though. That's okay. Again, they're still burnt. That obviously did, like, minimal damage. I will say, though... That's so rough. I wish we can go into a normal typing here. I'm going to try to go for an Icy Wind. And let's go for the Iron Head over there and hope for the best. We outspeed! Let's go! So we take them out. That is awesome. That's really awesome. Now we'll get the Icy Wind. We'll slow them down and... That's okay, though. That's okay. Now they're going to outspeed us. That's a problem. But we'll be alright, though. With the Icy Wind, we'll take them down just a little bit there, which is really nice. Lefties. Let's see here. Yep, that little bit of a burn. That -2 is really coming in handy right now. They've yet to TERA, so who knows what they do here. I am going to go for the... I'm going to go for the Crunch. Part of me actually wants to Terrestrialize into Ghost here, only to make it so that those moves are not super effective then. I'm going to do that, and we're going to Iron Head. That way, the minimal damage that they're doing with those Earthquakes and everything are going to be a little bit worse. By 50%, actually, because it's not going to be super effective anymore. So this is good. That's going to help us out quite a bit. Oh, we outspeed. That is beautiful. Thank you, -1. Yeah, it takes out Qwilfish, but Cinderace is going to clean this up right here. The only thing that they can really hope for is that they get just full para, full para, full para. And thankfully, they're going to continue to take residual damage, too. With that, it's going to offset the leftovers, which means that they're not going to continue to heal up. And that means that this Iron Head, assuming we're not fully parried, is going to knock out. That's a big assumption to make, but hey, there we go. Why Cinderace is better than yeah. Oh, no, Qwilfish. I was going to say Overquill. My goodness. But either way, Cinderace being the only one left on the field, and the only one who has not fainted. That's what I'm talking about. Good game. Now, here's a pretty interesting team with a Tailwind and Trick Room option again. I think what we're going to do is we're going to end up leading with Zoroark and Qwilfish again. Yeah. Then Qwilfish again, and then in the back we're going to have Cinderace. Oh, it's so tough to bring Gastrodon, though, for numerous reasons, so I'm not going to bring him. But if we do bring them, I think we might have to Terrestrialize into Poison. And that actually wouldn't be the worst thing, to be honest with you. So we'll bring Rillaboom in the back, along with, of course, Cinderace, too. The good thing is having a Firemon out there, if they end up starting out with Gholdengo, having a Firemon out there might deter them from going with a Make It Rain. So maybe they end up going with something else. Hopefully. Likely? No, probably not. But possibly? Possibly. Alrighty. Let's see. Who are you starting with? Is it going to be Tornin Dango? There it is. There it is. Everyone's favorite combo. Awesome. That attack is not going to help. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to go for the Bitter Malice over there. Yeah, we're going to go for the Bitter Malice, and we're also going to go for the Crunch. They're not going to Terrestrialize into... If they Terrestrialize in anything, it's going to be water. Let's do that, and let's go for the Crunch. Nope. Okay, well, we're going to get 2 super effective hits here. They could go for the Make It Rain, but... Nope, going for the Shadow Ball, and it doesn't affect Cinderace because that is Zoroark, my friend. Let's go. We get the Bitter Malice that takes it down almost out. Attack falls, that doesn't mean anything. We get the Crunch. So long, Gholdengo. It's been fun. Like I said, it might deter them from going with the Make It Rain, which certainly did. Certainly did. Comes out next. Obama. Snow. Alright, now here's what we're going to do. Terrestrializing into Ghost ain't going to do anything. We will have to go for the Flamethrower. I'm going to go for the Barbarage, too. And let's see what we can do. On. Let's go! Let's go! We still have our Sash intact then, and that is huge. That is huge if we can... well, we're going to connect with the Flamethrower. Sash. It's okay, though. The good thing is we still knock it out with the Barbarage, though. Although they do get the Aurora Veil up, which, to be honest, is not fun. But we're still going to have to deal with that. Okay, that's perfect. Now all they really have is one real big attacker left. I feel like we can deal with them not fairly handily, but pretty decently, you know? The Unrivaled. Chari. Hello, Charizard. Good to see you, buddy. Well, let's go with the Bitter Malice. Let's go with the Bitter Malice over there, and let's go with the Icy Wind. TERA, but what is your TERA going to be? I'm guessing it's going to be Fire, and they're probably going to go Sunny Day right here. Wouldn't be ideal, but it's probably going to be the thing that happens. Now, again, the good thing is... Well, never mind. Now we don't. I was going to say good thing is we still have our Sash intact, but that is not the case anymore. Poor Zoro. It's okay, though. May hit the Heat Wave in the snow. I mean, it doesn't affect the accuracy. It's just upsetting that it actually hit. That's okay, though. That is totally okay, because here's what we do. No, Qwilfish faints. That is unfortunate, but still have Rilla. Still have Cindy. So we are going to turn that Heat Wave into a neutral move. And we do have Fake Out too, which is extremely nice. So we're going to be able to Fake Out Charizard to prevent it from doing a move. Because I don't know if that's Covert Cloak up there. So let's go with the Fake Out. Let's go with the Fake Out. I almost forgot the TERA. That would have been horrible. And let's go with the Pyro Ball up there into the Genie. So I think we're in a good spot here. I think we could definitely take out Charizard. I don't think that that's going to be horrible. We do have Super Fang if we really need to really chip away at it. So that's always going to be a possibility here. Fake Out, that's what I'm talking about. We could have actually probably taken them out. Bleak Wind, we both survived that. They flinch. And we get the Pyro. And we hit the Pyro. There we go. Decent damage. HP restored because they are just fire now. I know, Rilla. Alright, they're going to have to put Tailwind up again, or they're just going to rely on some other stuff. But let's go with the Snarl to lower their special attack. Let's go with the Protect. We do become a normal type now, which is not going to help us with the fire type moves, unfortunately. But honestly, to protect there, to be able to lower their special attack, I think is going to be important. That's unfortunate. They could miss, though. But they don't. Question is, can we survive it? We can. We'll get the Snarl. Doesn't do much damage. However, does lower the special attack. Okay, honestly, that was going to be a close one. I think that maybe right now, because they have the sun up, they probably have the edge. I'll be honest with you. But I don't care. I'm taking that as a win for us. All right? I know Cinderace didn't do, you know, an absolute ton of damage over into Tornadus. But if we would have gotten a Pyro Ball on that last one, and gone up with the Pyro Ball up into Tornadus on that one, would have been able to knock out and all that. So really would have depended on what moves they were going to go with later on. But for all intents and purposes, that's a win for us. So even though Cinderace didn't really get the same damage output as a lot of the other Pokemon in Regulation D, it still did some pretty good damage. And again, with Libero, or however you want to pronounce it, It's really nice to be able to change your typing, to be able to get away from a couple of other things. But again, with Cinderace though, with the fire, with the Pyro Ball, if you're able to hit it, even though it's 90%, does a good amount of damage, and again, it's a really great stab move. Iron Head was going to be good like you saw into Flutter Mane, and then of course that Super Fang, if you see something that's extremely bulky, or something that you don't have something that's super effective against, you can always go to Super Fang to lower their HP by half of what they have remaining. So again, Cinderace, I know, especially compared to a lot of the other Pokemon of Regulation D, isn't really a standout Pokemon, but that's not to say that if you love Cinderace, that it can't work on a team. And even though most people are using Rillaboom in terms of like Gen 8 starters, Cinderace needs a little love too. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the battles. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like, and we'll see you guys next time.